Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is November 1st, 2018. I'm Mackenzie Garza. A chance to pay less for your citations, a murderer being sentenced to death, and changes in South Korea's mandatory military service. These stories coming up next on Texan TV. In campus news, the Texan football team takes on the Blue Tigers this Saturday. That means there will be parking lot closures over the weekend. The P39 red zone by the tennis courts will close at noon tomorrow and reopen on Sunday. The same goes for the P20 blue and purple zones by the Memorial Stadium. Lastly, the P20 green zone by the Memorial Stadium will close today at 5 and reopen on Sunday. For more information on these closures, you can email parking@tarleton.edu. In other campus news, during the month of November, the University Police Department is offering the opportunity to pay off your citations at half the cost. You can do this by bringing in food donations to contribute to both the Tarleton and Stephenville communities. Donations will be distributed to the Tarleton and Huston Academy food pantries. Drop off non-perishable food items and the receipt of purchase to the University Police Department between November 1st and November 30th to receive a 50% break on your citation balance. For example, $10 worth of food would pay off a $20 citation balance. In local news from the Stephenville Empire Tribune, a Tarleton State University student brought home third-place honors from the TCU Cowtown Classic Forensic Swing Tournament over the weekend. Chelsea Miles is a junior nursing major from Palo Pinto. She recorded 6 wins and 1 loss after advancing to the semifinal round of the debate series in Fort Worth from October 26th through the 28th. She was awarded 3rd place among 25 other debaters following the 3-day forensics tournament sanctioned by the International Public Debate Association. Also in local news, according to the Stephenville Empire Tribune, the Cross Timbers Fine Arts Council welcomed dances from Ballet Austin for a special presentation of Ugly Duckling on Tuesday. The ballet was presented to nearly 1,500 local elementary school children. And now for state, national, and international news from the Associated Press. In state news, the man who murdered a Dallas dentist in 2015 was sentenced to death. Brenda Delgado was the ex-girlfriend of the man Kendra Hatcher was dating at the time. Delgado hired Christopher Love as a murderer in exchange for drugs and money. The getaway driver for Love testified against him in return for a 35-year prison sentence, moving the case forward. As the case unravels, Delgado, the orchestrator of the crime, awaits trial on capital murder charge. In national news, Trump visited Pittsburgh yesterday and encountered hundreds of protesters after Democratic Mayor Bill Peduto asked Trump not to come while the city was burying its dead. Funerals will be held today for Melvin Wax, Irving Younger, and Joyce Feinberg, 3 of the victims that were killed during the massacre at a Pittsburgh synagogue on Saturday. Authorities arrested 46-year-old truck driver Robert Gregory Bowers and charged him with a federal hate crime that could lead to the death penalty. In international news, South Korea's top court ruled that people can legally reject mandatory military service on consensuous or religious grounds, and they must not be punished. Hundreds of South Koreans, mostly Jehovah's Witnesses, are imprisoned every year for refusing to serve in the military. In other international news, divers on Thursday recovered a flight data recorder from the crashed Lion Air jet on the seafloor, a crucial development in the investigation into what caused the 2-month-old plane to plunge into Indonesian seas earlier this week, killing all 189 people on board. In sports news, Dallas Mavericks rookie Luka Doncic shared a special moment with idol LeBron James following the Mavericks' loss to the Los Angeles Lakers last night. After the game was over, Doncic patiently waited by the Lakers' locker room until an official came out with a signed jersey from none other than LeBron James. That he always wanted his jersey and that it was something special to me, Doncic. A rookie says he always looked up to James and that his first game against the Lakers superstar was very special to him. James had written in part, "To strive for greatness" on the young star's jersey, a note that the young star will surely remember for the rest of his career. According to the National Weather Service, today will be mostly sunny with a high of 62 degrees. There's a 0% chance of rain, and tonight will be a low of 43 degrees. You can expect sunny weather throughout this weekend with temperatures in the 70s and a very low chance of rain. And let's not forget that pets are worth saving. Paws presents Wolfstock on November 3rd at 5 p.m. at Stephenville City Park. This could be a fun family day with your fur babies. It will have dog competitions, vendors, food trucks, and more. The night will end with a live performance by Texas music star Larry Joe Taylor. This has been a production of Texan TV News, a product of Texan News Service from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. Watch us on Facebook Live and Apogee Channel 2.1 in the dorms at 12:30 weekdays. If you live off campus, tune in to Northland Cable Channel 9. You can follow the Texan News Service on Facebook and Twitter and check out our website at texannews.net for more of the latest news. This newscast was produced by the Texan TV staff. Thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day, Texans.